Good morning, this is Deepak. Today I'll be talking to you about a very interesting topic, how to lead yourself. If you can't lead yourself effectively, everything else in your life will be a struggle. Self-leadership comes first. It makes every other kind of leadership possible. It is where personal credibility is established. My dear parents, in your homes, you are a leader of your children. You lead them, you show them the right way, correct their path. So it is very important for you to listen to my talk. Think about how well you lead yourself. Even if you are a seasoned high-level leader, some of the challenges you face may come from the way you lead yourself. You may attribute them to someone or something else when you actually need to look at yourself as the source. One of the reasons we have such difficulty leading ourselves is that we have blind spots preventing us from seeing where we have problems and we fall short. These are the areas in which people continually fail to see themselves or their situation realistically. We give ourselves the benefit of doubt because we put things in context. On the other hand, we see others in the light of their actions. For that reason, we seem to be more objective when judging them. While blind spots cause all people problems, they can be especially harmful in leaders because leaders influence others and their actions affect a team's department or organization outcomes. Their blind spots have multiplying effect on the people in the sphere of influence. In your case, parents, your children. To lead yourself successfully, you must identify your blind spots and deal with them effectively. The four most common and destructive blind spots amongst all leaders are as follows. Number one, a singular perspective. Having too singular a perspective might be a problem for you if, no matter how conversation begins, you end up talking about your favorite subject. You keep giving the same speech, lecture, or piece of advice over and over again. You are always right, even though nobody is always right on any subject. Instead of viewing everything from such singular perspective, effective leaders make an effort to see things from a different point of view. Number two, insecurity. Insecure leaders continually think of themselves first. They worry about what others think of them. They fear that they may look weak or foolish or insignificant. Insecure leaders take more from people than give. Insecure leaders also limit their best people. They have difficult times seeing others rise because it threatens them. And they cannot genuinely celebrate the victories won by others because they are often jealous. Giving others their due makes them feel like less. How do you know if insecurity is a problem for you? Answer the following questions. Do you feel you need credit or have a hard time giving credit to others? Do you keep information from your staff to protect your position? Are you threatened by the growth of others? Do you often micromanage others or feel you deserve the credit for your team's accomplishments? In the end, insecure leaders limit their people and their organization. Third point, an out of control ego. Another major blind spot area for leaders is ego. Egoistical leaders believe they know it all. They believe others are inferior to them, and they often think the rules don't apply to them. Egoistic leaders are usually rigid, closed-minded. They are out of touch with their clients and employees. They blame others for anything which goes wrong, and they live in a state of denial. Their only positive quality is that they don't talk about others because they never think about anyone but themselves. How can you tell you are an egoist leader? Answer the following questions. Do you think you are indispensable or that no one else can do a job well as you can? Do you believe others are always to blame when things go wrong? Do you feel superior or do other people often feel put down by you? Egoistical leaders don't look for input or answers from anyone other than themselves. The fourth point is weak character. When you ask most people what it takes to be successful, they list talent, opportunity, and hard work as the primary ingredient. While those are essential, so is character. Why? Character protects your talent. Lack of character is a deal breaker when it comes to leading yourself or others. Character is the sum total of all our everyday choices. It's putting right values into action every day. It is consistency of values, ideals, thoughts, words, and actions. If you suspect that character weakness may be holding you back, note your answers to these questions. Do you often miss deadlines? Do you make vows, resolutions, or decisions to change and then go back to your old behavior? Are you willing to share or shade the truth in order to get out of tough spot? Do others show reluctance to trust you? If you answer yes to any of these questions, there may be areas of your character that need some work. When values, thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment, people become more focused and their characters are strengthened. That allows leaders to lead themselves successfully. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.